Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, or you would like to sign up for Tribal Tuesday, I need to let you know the places are very limited. They will go very fast, I know it, and also I will only be running this journey once every 3 months. There is a community emerging within the community of Reydiant Reality itself. If you want to be a part of that, take a look. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, Libra. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week you get the 10 of Cups, right? So you don't want to let go of the 10 of Cups, but you do want to bring the 10 of Cups down into reality, right? So we've seen that this month will probably be one of a little bit of solitude for you. So wherever it is that you have sold yourself a fantasy, that's what you're letting go of this week. This is where you say to yourself, right, I can go for the goal, I can go for the dream, I can chase the vision, no problem. But I need to bring that down to grassroots. How do I make this real for myself so that it's not just pie in the sky, but it has a possibility for me to make it real? So when you're letting go of the 10 of Cups, it's not that you're letting go of all the good things in your life, it's letting go of where you've sold yourself a fantasy so that you're buying back into reality and therefore heading towards making your vision an actuality. All right, so let's have a look, see what are you working on now? What is at the heart or at the meat of the matter? What is right there in the nitty gritty? What is going on? And this week you get the Moon card, right? So you are glancing back over things, you're looking at things, but the beauty of this is you're doing it objectively, right? So when you're looking at anything with the Moon, this is about the rose tinted glasses coming off. This is, you know, because it represents confusion, the fact that you're working on this now, this is about you letting go of the fantasies and, you know, the pie in the sky and saying, right, okay, get real. What do you actually want? What is it that you need? This is about you getting clear on what all of those things are, and the more we are clear, the more we have that clarity, the more we take off the rose, although for me, if I took my glasses off, everything's blurry. But you know, when it's that act of taking off the rose tinted glasses to look at things exactly as they are. So when that happens and you get the Moon card as what you're working on sharpening your instincts, you're rehoning yourself, you're rehoning your skills to say, right, where is it that I've allowed myself to buy into fantasies or things that people have told me or paid me lip service? This is about you reversing that. I don't feel like any of the damage is irreparable, but I do feel like you're starting to deal with it. And a lot of the reason that that's taking place is because you are withdrawing, you're going back into yourself. And when you go back into yourself and you withdraw from the world or too many people, you get back to who you are at your core essence, right? And so at the moment, this is what you are probably experiencing. It's a big part of that whole shift and that transition back toward clarity, right? So your key for the week, what's going on here? Let's have a look, see. Oh, I wonder what it is. Ooh. You got the Hermit card, right? Sorry, my mic has just come flying off there. So how interesting is that then, right? I've been talking about this. We saw it come up in your week, in your month ahead video scope. We've seen it come up in multiple messages for you, and then this week you get the key as the Hermit. When you go through the process of being the Hermit, it's not about being a loner or being a recluse. It's about coming back to yourself so that you can remember fundamentally who you are, what it is that you want, and how you're going to go about getting there. Also, when you withdraw from the world, or when you quiet yourself, your space, your surroundings, you give yourself enough space and enough silence to hear your own inner wisdom speak. So An interesting thought here as well. The moon card is number 1 and 8, so it's number 18. 1 and 8 gives you 9. Then you've got the Hermit, right? This is Pisces, and this is Virgo. So very, very interesting to see how the cards are mirroring that there, right? So this is another thing that you'll be going through the process of now. You know, the thing about illusions and letting go of things like that, it relies on us really looking through the illusion to see what actually is there, what actually isn't there. And that's when we reset, we go back to ground zero, and we can move on in the best way for us. If it's not too personal, let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. See you soon.